version of the light. You might have seen the bald man with the fire in his eye. I spent 16 years in shadows, hunting ghosts and neon lights, wearing armor made of titles just to get me through the nights. They called me the specialist, a master of the strange. But armor starts to suffocate when you're looking for a change. We're connected to the planet by a wire and a screen. We're neighbors with the stranger and the ghost in the machine. From the baths down in Tokyo to the hills of Scottish Glen, we're shouting into silence, looking for a friend. But the loneliness is rising like a cold and bitter flood, while we're scrolling through the static just to feel a drop of blood. Are we truly unknown, or just lazy in the dark, waiting for a miracle to strike a little spark? We're staring at the satellites, afraid to hit the ground, while the truth is in the quiet, and the heart is where it's found. Yeah, the man I was is dying, let him wither on the vine. I'm just a man who's learning how to draw a different line. I was 12 years old and weary, with a belt around my neck, told my blood was only poison, just a human wreck. But a vision broke the ceiling, a girl with eyes of blue. She said, "Daddy, please don't do it, I am waiting here for you." Now maybe it was medicine or a trick of light and bone, but it's the only reason that I didn't die alone. I've seen a man who beats his wife and blames it on a spell. I've seen the fame seekers selling tickets down to hell. I've walked the streets of Paris while the Eiffel Tower bled, carrying the obituaries of the lovers in my head. You can't outrun the Father or the sins of yesterday until you pull the mask off and you throw the suit away. So bury the specialist, put his title in the clay. He was a superhero born to keep the pain at bay. But the starlight's in the window, and she sees the damage deep. And I got promises to myself that I finally need to keep. Life is just a novel, it ain't no pamphlet in the hand. You gotta write the ending while you're walking through the sand. Oh, are we truly unknown, or just lazy in the dark, waiting for a miracle to strike a little spark? We're staring at the satellites, afraid to hit the ground, while the truth is in Draw a different line. Stop waiting for the stars to fall. You gotta reach up and grab them after all. Don't let your heart stay